I'll call that.
Look at all the money.
Call it full! Call it full! I'll check.
Call.
I fold.
Max wins the hand.
I fold too.
Everyone folded to you. You win the pot.
But, all right. I can't stand to be left out.
These cards are like the ladies. They wish they were getting played by me.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
Who knew cards were capable of sodomy?
I am betting. It is your turn. We wait.
What a flop! Ugh, it burns my eyes worse than when I dip my aviators in sodium hydroxide.
Take the money. But next time you will not be so lucky, tiny man.
All right, big pretend killer man. Tell me the most awesome story you have with plenty of super cool, senseless violence.
The player wins the hand.
As I was saying, all right, big pretend killer man. Tell me the most awesome story you have with plenty of super cool, senseless violence.
When I was boy, I was at camp being trained in many ways of combat.
Assassination camp for kids. Oh, this is gonna be good.
There was Sparrow sitting on fence. Snow falls quietly around me. Without notice, another boy jumps from behind tree and kills Sparrow with throwing knife. The boy runs away.
And then?
I pick up Sparrow and hear his last breath before digging him tiny grave.
That's not even a little bit funny, man.
No, it's not.
I'm calling.
I'm gonna call.
I'll play. Checking.
Huh? How long was I out? Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom. I don't think so.
Raise. It's important for you to know up front that I've got your ass kicked preemptively. Can you make a hurry the fuck up roll? Check City, USA. I've got 5 on it, and by 5, I mean a modest sum. Well, I've come this far. It's time to come up painfully short.
The player wins the hand.
Oh, I'm calling.
In.
So, Heavyman, they got those guys on the corner that sell bootleg DVDs off a blanket in your country?
I like movies, yes.
Yeah, like what? Fists of Knuckles? Beneath Fists of Knuckles? Fists of Knuckles babies? Classics!
No. My favorites are The Dirty Dozen and the first 20 minutes of Rocky IV.
Fold.
Okay, I raise. Ooh, I could buy a new compy with that pot. One with a half-core processor.
That flop has saved me some money, with which I will use to pay a sure-handed man to tear my hair out in bloody clumps.
That's not even close to the card I want.
The player wins the hand.
Why? Why must all cards be so weak?
I'll call.
Okay, I call.
All right, I check.
Okay, I check.
I'm going all in.
I'm out.
Man, I would hate to play against me.
I raised this much.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay, I bet. Oh, I raise. I'll call. I'll check that. Aw, I hate to call without the thrill of financial recklessness.
The player has a straight. Max has a pair of 8s. Strong Bad has a pair of jacks. The player wins the hand.
You're playing those cards, huh? You should come to our high-stakes feathers on the forehead night sometime.
The player wins the hand.
I just hate you so much.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
All right. I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
You have woman?
Not with me, no. But yeah, I have woman. All in.
She is pretty?
Yeah. Cute, glasses, red hair.
She has the red hair?
No, Heavy. She is not on the other team. You don't have to kill her.
Tycho has a pair of 9s. The player has a pair of 2s.
You are aware that the goal of this game is to have the best cards?
Tycho wins the hand.
I wasn't holding Pokemon cards over here. Anyway, back to me. You don't have to kill her.
No, but I love the red hair.
Well, you can't have her either. Maybe we can work something out.
You know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
Where are you, spy? I know you sabotage cards. I never get good hand.
Calling. Well, I'll check. No big deal. I'm good. Call. I check. I call.
The player has a pair of 7s. Tycho has a pair of 7s.
You're playing those cards, huh? You should come to our high-stakes feathers on the forehead night sometime.
Tycho wins the hand.
Baller. I fold.
I'm not going anywhere.
Tycho, is there a lot of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere else, I suppose. It has its douchers, sure, but there aren't any real villains.
That's all right. Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply of two-bit hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah, we got those.
Okie dokie, I call.
Yeah, I'll raise.
I'm out.
I'll check as well, gentlemen.
Tycho wins the hand.
Delicious. Let's do this.
I'm in and tingling with excitement.
Check.
I check.
I check.
I'll bet.
Well, these cards were going to buy me unspeakable amounts of vice before those hit the table.
I leave you men to fight with yourselves.
Check disc. I have it on good authority that playing cards don't improve with age.
Neither does dead body.
I would check those cards too. Am I in your head?
Checking this.
Tycho wins the hand.
You'd think it would get tiring, winning all these pots.
I'll call that.
I will play.
Raising it up.
I'm in like Florence Nightingale.
I am going to play this one. These are check.
I check. Come the fuck on. If you don't play soon, Max is gonna start shoving things, including human limbs, into his mouth indiscriminately.
Hey! I take note of the things I shove blindly into my mouth. Mr. Weapons, I'm in the market for a new firearm. Something classy and understated to supplement my daily driver.
For you, I would not recommend minigun, Ben. You know, there is this fast baby man who annoys me greatly with shotgun.
Ooh, what are the available options? I'll spring for leather.
Ah, this is good for you. I suggest force of nature.
Excellent. I'll head down to the dealership tomorrow and tell them Heavy Weapons Guy sent me.
There is no need. I know Guy.
I call.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich. Okay, I check. Shop.
Fold.
I bet all chips.
The heavy has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. The heavy wins the hand.
Maybe you feel better if we play for less money? Or sweets?
The blinds are now 300, 600.
I'm betting it all.
I will play.
I'm not going anywhere. Check.
Fold.
I'll call that. Okay, I check. I check. Raising it up.
Tycho has a pair of 5s. The player has a pair of 5s. Max has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
Ah, This reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
Tycho wins the hand.
In.
You ever listen to music while you work, Heavy?
Yes, I just buy new Walkman.
What gets you in the killing mood? Ride of the Valkyries, Icelandic death metal?
I just get Huey Lewis tape. He keeps spirits up on battlefield.
And by the way, viewers, it is taking time because I gotta think with my head. So don't, just be patient, guys.
Ready for blood.
Raise!
These are fold.
I'm doing it. All in! Sweet.
The player has a pair of fours. Max has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
The gravy train rolls on!
I'll call.
Call.
I check this.
Check.
All right, I check.
Checking this.
This is okay.
Oh, I bet.
Da, I raise.
I fold.
It won't kill you to call.
Think of all the games, occult artifacts, and trips to the petting zoo that could be bought with that pot.
I'm all in! I'm also all Agamorph. Mostly.
Whoa. Giant man is not afraid. Horror.
Max has 2 pair. The heavy has 2 pair. The heavy wins the hand.
These cards make your cards look like sad, tiny babies.
Max has been eliminated from play.
That's the longest I've sat in one place since Sam and I decided to listen to the entire Season 2 director's commentary.
Hey, Heavy, I bet you and I can talk Tetris.
Tetris is baby game.
You ever play Tetris Attack? That game keeps it hood. Am I right?
Why does everybody think I love this Tetris? It is just stacking.
You make a decent point. It is just stacking.
Check.
Check disc.
I call this baby bet.
Calling. Betting.
This is not much. Hottest friend. Big friend.
Think of how boring this game would be if I didn't know I was going to get fucked till the end.
The player has a pair of queens. The heavy has a pair of eights.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You've attended the Jonathan Gabriel school of playing total shit and then seeing what happens.
The player wins the hand.
Look who's wearing the daddy pants. I call.
I check. You are like sleeping soldier who just stands at base instead of running to point.
Maybe just hit the pause button?
Ha 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 ha! Tiny bet. Did you find chips in your diaper? I call.
Huh. I'll call your micro wager.
I call this baby bet.
Call. Effing A.
Heavy goes all in.
Effing A. I'll call.
The heavy has two pair. The player has a full house. Tycho has two pair. The player wins the hand.
I lose? I do not understand this burning I feel.
The player wins the hand. Tycho has been eliminated from play.
I want you to know that I may end up in a dumpster thanks to this loss.
The blinds are now 400, 800.
This isn't enough to frighten baby, is it? Check. Ha 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 ha! Tiny bet. Did you find chips in your diaper? I call. Oh, I bet. I bet all of it.
The heavy has 3 of a kind. The player has a pair of kings. The heavy wins the hand.
I will never let my chips be captured. Vive Rays. Not even I take this long to run to point. Check, check, check. On my sandwich. Cha-cha-cha. All in. Time to show your honor. Can you beat me?
The player has king high. The heavy has a pair of kings. The heavy wins the hand.
I will take this one too. I am raising. Oh, you still want to play? I am not betting, but I do not quit. Sometimes you must wait in cold anticipation for your enemy. I fold.
The player wins the hand.
Old check. It is your turn. We wait. I check once. Not so much fun. I am dead. You are like sleeping soldier who just stands at base instead of running to point. We raise. Not even I take this long to run to point. Sometimes you must wait in cold anticipation for your enemy. All right, I raise. You would fight me? It is not advisable.
The heavy has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair.
We are both killers. Check. Check. All right, I check. You take so much time. I will take quick disco nap and wake ready for blood.
The heavy has a pair of jacks. The player has ace high. The heavy wins the hand. The blinds are now 500, 1,000.
I am in and ready to crush baby men. No! It is your turn. We wait. You are like sleeping soldier who just stands at base instead of running to point. Sometimes you must wait in cold anticipation for your enemy. Ugh, you take so much time. I will take quick disco nap and wake ready for blood. I raise. Not even I take this long to run to point. takes so much time. I will take quick disco nap and wake ready for blood. You are like sleeping soldier who just stands at base instead of running to point. Sometimes you must wait in cold anticipation for your enemy. I am raising. It is your turn. We wait. I check too.
The player has a pair of sixes. The heavy has a pair of sixes.
Oh, that is very good hand. Da, check. Da, I bet. Not even I take this long to run to point. I am not betting, but I do not quit. Okay, I check. Raise.
The heavy has queen high. The player has a pair of tens. The player...
I will play. It's good check. He's free. A tiny bet the size of the tiny heavy. All right, I raise.
The heavy has two pair. The player has two pair. The player wins the hand.
Horseshaw. check this. I check. I check. I bet. Go! In Motherland, we quit when we are dead.
The heavy wins the hand.
I am in. Da, I bet. Eh. Don't be afraid, tiny man. It is just small wager. Raise. I am all in.
The player has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of 3s. The player wins the hand.
Yeah. This is why I settle argument with guns, not lucky cards.
The player wins the tournament.
You are strong like heavy and sneaky like dirty spy. I commend you.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000. Perhaps our newcomer. That sounded like $10,000 landing on the table. To the note.
Here you go.
Chump change, I... Change, I say.
Very well.
This is...
Of course.
Here you go.
Chump change, I...
I have this.
Thank you. I will.
Ooh.
Sure.
Sam would want me to call that. I'm certain of it. I call.
I'm calling.
I am out.
Nope.
Come on!
Yes.
The player has a pair of aces. Max has three of a kind. Strongbad has a pair of aces. Max wins.
I'm gonna.
Strongbad.
I don't even know.
The
Hi.
Well,
Yeah.
Jeez, say, jeez 'em.
My.
The pit. Heck yeah.
the two. The
see,